guys? We're on Jedha Patrol, back with another video for something that's going to sell out as soon as this video is over. So there's your warning. What I'm going to show you today is going to sell out. At least they're going to sell a lot of them. I don't know how many they have really, but they're going to sell a lot of these after this video. So if you guys know, Hot Toys loves giving us these pretty awesome diorama backdrops. So we've got this Stormtrooper from the Return of the Jedi, Stormtrooper Deluxe. We've got the hollowed table from Obi-Wan Kenobi Deluxe. We've got the 40th anniversary or the ESB Vader, and we got Molten Man, and I've got the Anakin Dark Side Anakin display over there as well. But one of the issues is batteries and having to go on there and flip them on, flip them off, having batteries die. So what happens? We just don't use them. I mean, this Molten Man, as awesome as it is, without the lighting effect, it's kind of boring. Then we got this Vader display with these blinking, flashing lights. It's awesome. The hollow table looks just silly with no hollow table on it. And this right here, this Deluxe Stormtrooper backdrop is just amazing. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things where we buy all these figures and they have these awesome pieces, but we can't really show them off. And so one of the members of the Patreon Facebook group, Jedha's Death Star, has actually shared a product that will solve this problem. So shout out to Shane for sharing this, because I didn't know this was a thing. Had no idea. So very appreciative of this, because now I can actually take these and light them up without much hassle. In fact, you can light them up as simply as that on. How crazy is that? That is freaking, they look so much better plugged on and lit up. And this Molten Man with like the flickering light and the pulsing light on here. And then we got the flickering of the Vader with the hollow table, which looks awesome. And then we got this awesome Death Star back. They just look great lit up. They look way better like that. And as you can see, it didn't take a whole lot of effort to make that happen all at once. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's just get into it. I have a product to share with you guys. It is on Amazon. There will be a link down below. It is an affiliate link. So if you buy it, I get like 3 cents or something like that. So if you buy a lot of them, I can have enough to buy a coffee. So that would be amazing. These right here are actually pretty neat. One of the issues, like I said earlier, batteries. Replacing batteries sucks. And every time you go into your collection room, you don't want to have to flip a switch and turn all these things on. So there are fusion reactors or soap studios. There's different things like that for Iron Man figures, but they really didn't exist for diorama displays. And I know at least a lot of people have these. So I'm going to show you all about these things today. It's going to be super awesome. With one flip of a switch, you can turn on all these things all at once and save yourself some trouble. So let's go ahead and get into this. I have the product right here. This is going to be shocking to you guys. Really is. This is actually a multi-device AAA battery converter is what it says on here. And it has on here for electric candles. That's the use for this thing. So I picked this up on Amazon. Here it is right there. There's the box. This thing, multi-device AAA battery converter. Look at this. This is what it looks like in the package. They have multiple variants of this. So this is the one that actually holds 5. They have single ones as well. So if you've got, you know, just 1 or 2 pieces and you want to have them in different spots of the room, you can actually have individual ones. I'll put links to both down in the description below. But here's what it looks like out of the package. We'll go ahead and open this thing up. I did buy 2 because I wanted to test them out and see what's going on. But the way this essentially works, and we're going to do this on the Anakin Dark Side display piece from Mustafar, but it comes just like this. You have a, let's see, let's just dump all this out. Boom, there we go. Oh, you got batteries going everywhere. So instead of actual batteries, you have these battery fillers, and what they look like, this is the AAA version. They have a AA version in case you want for another application. But this is right here. It's just a battery filler. It fills in the spot. Usually these have 3. For what I've seen, most of these use 3 of these. So you actually put 2 of these in, but you have plenty of them to go. And then you have this power plug. Get you guys out here for a second. This is how you get it, so just bear with me. But you get this power plug. All of these are attached. Like I said, there's 5 in this particular set. One of them is going to be on a ribbon. All right, so one of the batteries is on a ribbon. You put this in the compartment on the device. They are super long cables. This is obviously zip tied, so it's a very long piece. And it goes into a hub that looks like this. There's 5 attachments on this particular hub. You can, like I said, get the one that just has one. And you literally hit this button. They all come on via power switch right there, just a normal plug. So this is actually a pretty neat little setup. So for these, I've got 2 of these guys, and then I've got 1 of the ribbon, and you put that in there and you turn it on. It's pretty simple. So in addition to this, mine will be hooked up to a Wi-Fi smart plug. Oh, don't be rolling off on me. Mine will be attached to a smart plug on my phone, so I can just hit this, and all of my devices in the room throughout the space are going to come on. It's going to be epic. So I can actually enjoy these the way they were meant to be enjoyed and not worry about going in and having to flip switches and all that kind of fun stuff. So as you see, all of these came on at the same time with me. I have it down here on my feet, and I just hit that button and they come on, and they look pretty epic. It's that simple. So I'm going to show you how it works on the Anakin Diorama piece. So let me just get this out of the way so we don't need this. All right, so here we go. Here's the Anakin base. We actually don't need this piece right here for this demonstration purposes. And here it is. And this thing is awesome. I really wish they would have gave us one with the Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't know why they didn't, but you know, that would have been a win. I know some of you people bought 2 Kenobis so you can have this with your Anakin and Obi-Wan, but there it is. So this is a pretty cool piece. Just like I said, on the bottom, 3 AAA batteries sitting right there and a spot for it. All you got to do with this, pretty simple. You're going to take 2 of these guys and plug them in the correct orientation. It really doesn't matter which one they go in. It doesn't matter at all. We're going to put one in there. Boom. And I have, let me turn this off. I have the one that's actually on the ribbon. We're going to place that in there just like so. So it's going to look something like this. You can put the closing compartment, the lid, I guess, if you will, on that. It will screw down, no problem. This is super flat. No issues. In fact, most of these are actually already have those compartment covers on there. All right, let's go ahead and just flip this switch right here. Boom. There we go. And there we go. Light up feature enabled, just like that. Super easy, barely an inconvenience, actually. So that looks great, right? So it's actually pretty simple. So you might be wondering, well, how much do these things cost? Super affordable, actually ridiculously affordable. So I put this right here for you guys. Look at that. Crazy, right? And if you've got the cables coming out the back, you guys, when you started this video, you did not know how this was done. And now you do. So now you know my secrets and all that kind of stuff. The one I got here, I'll put a link this below, $20 for an adapter that holds 5 devices. And there's that. So $20, I can light up 5 if they're in like a 6-foot proximity. If you want them further apart, they do have single ones. You can get them. They're all over Amazon. They're really easy to find. But this right here, multi-device, this is actually a AAA battery converter right here. So what I'm planning on doing, like I said earlier, all of these will be attached via a smart plug. I'm going to have it when my room, all my lights come on in the collection room, as you guys will see very soon. All of these will come on at once. One word of warning for those of you who own this piece right here. For whatever reason, this particular diorama piece doesn't like automatically come on. So if I flip this switch down here in the bottom, watch this, they'll all go off. But I don't know why. I haven't touched anything. If I hit the button right here, that's the only one that doesn't come back on. I don't know why. I've tested it out with a bunch. However, if you go through here and flip it off and then flip it back on again, it works. There's something with this, and I have Shane who actually has this. He tested it, same issue. So there's something with the internals on this particular diorama piece that you actually have to go flip the switch. So that's kind of a bummer, I'll be honest with you. But the rest of them, as you see, work just fine. No issues whatsoever. So if this was helpful to you, please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm bringing you all kinds of display updates. If you can check out my DTOF lighting video, which a lot of you have and keep buying and they keep selling out, I'll put a link to that right up for you if you haven't seen it. Collection video is coming very soon, so stay tuned. I've added all kinds of lights and posings and just statues and all kinds of crazy stuff going with that. And pretty stoked to show it to you when it's done. But I hope this is helpful to you. If it is, guys, blow up that like button, blow up the comment section, subscribe, and as always, collect what you like. See you next time.